Gong is always like sun. It always have a spot in the center, either it is raised, that's called muffled gong, or this is flat, this is called gong. There's no two opinions about it. You follow? You understand? Then you see the rhythms, and then you see the border. It is like a sun, pure energy, then this is the flare energy, and that is the end energy. Like candle has three areas. Outer one in candle is the bluest, inside is the darker, inside is the lit area.
The lit?
Yeah, that gas they call it.
Lit, right.
You know, you see the flame, you have in three things in flame. Now, when gong is done, we do the prayer. And we do the prayer. You never play gong without a prayer. Just remember that. And Ad Guru Name, Jugad Guru Name, Sat Guru Name, Sri Guru Deva Name. And that's what you say mentally. And then you say Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. And then you read the first Japji line, Ad Sach, Jugad Sach, Hebi Sach, Nanak Hosim Sach. These are the secrets, which I have never explained, never told. But now, in my last years, I should just let you know what is it. There are three things to be done. First is, you play Mangalacharan. First is Mangalacharan. There is no better Mangalacharan in the world than the first four lines of Sukhmani. Ad Guru Name, Jugad Guru Name, Sat Guru Name, Sri Guru Deva Name. It's called Mangalacharan. Second is called connecting Adi Mantra. Adi Mantra is Om. It is not Om, don't misunderstand, it's Om. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. That is Adi Mantra. Adi Mantra for gong only, or for sound current, or whatever. Whosoever in the world does not teach with this is a false teacher. Just remember that. Because the Saraswati, the goddess of music, will never be blissful with that person. And is also Saraswati mantra. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. It is Saraswati is the female power, which is prevailing power, Prakriti. Purkha of Saraswati is Sopurkh. Purkha of Saraswati is Sopurkh. So whosoever reads Sopurkh will be a knowledgeable person. That is recited that way. And that is what I am trying to explain to you, the mantra. And the third is Jugad Sach, Hai Bhi Sach, Nanak Hosi Bhi Sach. Not Bhevala, that is for healing. That's a healing power. Anything which is clogged up in life opens up. There are two mantras in entire Sikh Dharma. For Sikhs Dharma, not this Sikh because we have become Sikhs. Acknowledge these two. One is Ad Sach, Jugad Sach, Hai Bhi Sach, Nanak Hosi Bhi Sach. This is Bij mantra. If it in your destiny, good luck is not written, it will rewrite it. That's the power of this. But if there is a block in life, you cannot break through, and you are not Mahantantrika, you don't have reached to that diagonal energy, then it is Ad Sach, Jugad Sach, Hai Bhe Sach, Nanak Hosi Bhe Sach. And now we start. You must understand, whenever the sound of the gong is struck, it is always stuck. Watch my hand. Never do this. It's dead wrong. Whosoever plays gong that way, it is called menial prostitution of the divine self. This is what this is. Kameen Kanjar ki jaat. That's literally meaning is Kameen Kanjar ki jaat. Na tirth hai, na tir path. That man is a mean, low prostitute who will never have a grace in this world and hereafter. That's a curse with it. So this is with King's Court, they play it. That's why they create that muffle gong. Muffle gong is for alarm, it used to be. But this is a gong we are playing. And the sound is always, remember this goes from here, take half circle strikes and go that way. Or it comes upward. Beat rhythm. When it comes back, if your rhythm is with it, but if you just, when it's going, you hit it, you are just reducing it 100%.
What do you mean reverse gong?
Well, gong goes this way and then come back.
So you hit it when it's
back. When it's back. Then it's back turn. See? And 12 o'clock. It is for loftiness. 3 o'clock. Here sometimes stick. It is to be handled. When you play 3 o'clock, you always play from down to up. When you play 9 o'clock, you always play like this. See the difference? you start from the sun side. You do not hit in the center ever.
Start the sun side.
This is called the sun.
Oh, around the center.
Yeah, you start always like this. Wrong way to play Gong, and this is what they play. That will drain your energy whether you like it or not. There is no defense against this sound. Absolutely no defense against this sound. Your mind, your thoughts, your molecule, your existing psyche, electromagnetic psyche, has no power over this sound. Absolutely no power on this sound. You are zero before it. There's nothing that you cannot relate to it. There's nothing you cannot obey it. Nothing is the command of God. There's nothing. If you think your ego, your thoughts, your formation, your this, all what you think is zero. It prevails. It takes 3 seconds to 90 seconds that it overtakes you. Beyond 90 seconds, no human mind, even lunatic mind, has the power to resist this sound. So whatever you want to do after 90 seconds, you can do. Yeah.
You mean 3 to 90 seconds when you start
3
around
seconds.
this
You
sun
can
side?
resist the sound.
Oh,
3 to 90
okay.
seconds. That's the limit.
resist.
I have a question also.
Huh?
You said at 3 o'clock you play down to up.
Yeah.
At 9
That's the
o'clock
upbeat.
you play up to down.
That's the upbeat. That's the downbeat.
Right. And what about
This is
12
earth.
o'clock?
This is earth, and this is up, shashara.
Earth.
And
12 o'clock is third, the 6th, 7th, 8th.
Shashara.
6th, 7th, 8th.
Eight.
This is third.
Earth is third.
Third, second, first, second, third, fourth,
So,
fifth,
I don't-
6th, 7th, 8th. That's it.
but so 12 o'clock you play up to
12, you know, earth is playing this way.
Right. Right.
See how the sound comes. See how it goes. Never hit the gong. The most wrong you can create is this. It is nothing. It scatters you. It's not gong play. It scatters you. It like a glass, you know, your car windshield, and it's just like a windshield get into pieces. Like sand, it becomes sand out of the glass, but that's how it is. Huh?
What about the rhythms?
Rhythm is what you want to
It's
give.
just a flow.
No, what do you want? I mean, the rhythm player has to decide what he wants to give, which way he wants to take the energy. What do you want to do?
Where did you take the energy this time?
Just now I blew your all minds. That's all I did. There's nothing you can do. That's what I'm saying. You have no defense against this too.
But you did, most of it was at the 6 o'clock place.
I can play anything. I just wanted to play at 6 o'clock because rhythmically I was going to give you in the end the feeling of goodness. But I was trying to take your excessive energy, what do you call it, tense energy out. I can play any way I want.
I know, but that's what I'd like to learn.
Well, this is what you can learn. That's where
experiment with it myself.
Well, you have to sit there. You have to sit there and see what is happening and how people are. You will feel the response of this energy going through people.
And then this last ring, like when you first did it, you were hitting 1, then 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, this last ring is to, what do you call it? Put the cork on it, what do you call it?
Yeah.
Rivet it. When you want to rivet this energy, this is riveting. This zone of mine is to rivet what I'm doing.
I mean,
I
ground.
want
Locks it in.
lock it in it.
Locks it in.
Lots.
Yeah. You're never the same. Once you go through the 1.5 minutes of it, forget it. That's it.
So is it always that you start at the center, do the
No, it's not always. It's how I choose. This is your choice.
Oh, I see.
After you do all that stuff, then you tune in, and then you start doing it.
So you don't have to start at the sun
No, there's a
side.
between you and your guru and your God.
Oh, so
There's
start
no fourth person. And the only fourth is your audience. That's all. And at that time, you have nothing to do what you think. You may be a piece of shit. You may be dirt of the world. That has nothing to do. That at that time is the prevailing power and it must prevail. And what is happening is your body is being used. That's all. And the response will guide you to that. That if you want to stop somewhere for emergency purposes, you can't touch the gong, you just put this here.
Other than that, you don't ever really
No, it always have to be muffled.
Go up and down.
It has to be muffled. No, when you stop it, then you keep it this. That's it. That's the stop. And that has to be in the center of the sun.
So you always stop a gong meditation that way?
Yeah. This is sun, and this is the rays of the sun. This is called prakash. This is Surya. This is prakash. And this is prakriti. All this surround. And this is how the universe is.
And then put this, the outer is prakriti.
Prakriti. So whatever you want to create effect in the audience, you have to muffle it with this. You have to seal it, see? I'm always around. I never hate it. That's why if you hate it, you create a shattered sound. That's negative. That's why people who play dangan, people cannot get out of their class or they cannot hear the sound. Or